Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're doing a walk around video of our 2015 MY16 Outlander LS 2-wheel drive. In this video we're going to go around the outside of the car. I'm going to show you what great condition this vehicle's in, then we're going to run through some of the features and condition of the interior as well. Looking at the front, you'll see that being the MY16, it does have the updated front with the dynamic shield front, they call this. The way that the chrome sides do come in from underneath the headlight to the centre and then bending back down around the fog light is a really good design with the black front, the contrast against the white. The chrome running it through the middle, which come in from the lines from the bonnet, all follow themselves all the way around into the centre of the car, giving it a really nice look. Daytime running lights running just here underneath the headlights, a really nice touch as well. As mentioned before, you do have some fog lights just under here. A couple of very minor stone chips on the front, but otherwise this car is in absolutely fantastic condition. Moving around now to our first premium alloy wheel, you notice this wheel has no gutter rash on it and is fitted with a practically brand new tyre. It actually is a brand new tyre now that I get in closely for a better look. These are 18-inch alloy rims. I love the styling of the way that they do have the brighter colours coming off against the darker recessed colours. Really make it stand out, especially up against the white and black highlights all throughout this vehicle. Looking at our side mirrors, we do have colour-coded mirror cups with built-in side indicator, and once again a bit of chrome highlighting running along the bottom of the windows. These windows do have privacy glass on the back. I would recommend getting some tint fitted to the front to really add to the comfort of this vehicle. Colour-coded door handles as well, and even down the bottom with these plastic guards to help you from knocking on anything you don't see when you're getting out the car. Adding that bit of silver through them to give them a bit more texture was a very nice touch from Mitsubishi. Having a look now on our second premium alloy wheel, presents just as well as the first. No gutter rash on this one either, with a brand new tyre. As we start to come around the back, you'll see we do have the tail lights that wrap around, adding a nice pinch of red to the side of the car, really bringing out the design on the back. We've got a couple of very minor marks just up here next to the window washer, and the chrome garnish across the boot really does finish off the back nicely. This car is fitted with a reverse camera and colour-coded parking sensors as well to make pulling in to any sort of car park nice and easy. Just pulling open our boot really quickly, this version is the 5-seater version, but it is exactly the same size as the 7-seater version, so you're not losing any of the backing space. All you have is under here is a bit of extra storage, but otherwise they're the exact same length and dimensions on the interior as well, so you're not losing out by going after the 5-seater over the 7-seater. Got a little cap down here that you can pop open to help lower down your spare tyre from underneath the car. Just by pushing down on the boot, it closes nicely with little to no effort at all, which is a really nice touch as well, just making the car so much easier to use. On the passenger side of the vehicle, we do have our fuel filler cap just here. Just looking at our third premium alloy wheel, once again no gutter rashing on this one either, with brand new tyres on it, which is really good to see. Maybe a minor blemish just here towards the back of the door, but otherwise that's the first real mark I've seen on the whole car, aside from those minor stone chips on the front. One more minor stone chip down here. Otherwise, this side of the car presents just as well as the first one. Very well looked after, especially it's done about 80,000 Ks, and you probably could get away with saying it had done, looking like it had done less. Stopping at our fourth premium alloy wheel now, we do have once again brand new tyres fitted to this one, and no gutter rashing. This is the most common wheel to have some gutter rashing on, but there's none on this wheel either. So what we're going to do now, guys, is pop the bonnet and we're going to run through some of the specs of the petrol engine that is powering this vehicle along. So there we go, just popping the bonnet up using our little control arm. While I'm going through some of the engine specs, just pay attention to how clean and how looked after this engine bay really is. So under here we do find our nice 2-litre petrol engine, which is a 4-cylinder engine, putting out 110 kilowatts and 190 newton meters of torque. Behind this we do have our 6-speed automatic transmission and 2-wheel drive system. With a 63-litre petrol tank, you can actually average around 6.7 litres per 100 k's combined, which is amazing for a car of this size, meaning that if you do the maths, you can actually work out, it does work out to be about 940 kilometres driven from a full tank of petrol. This car is very safe for the family as well, with a 5-star ANCAP safety rating and 7 standard airbags. Alright, so moving to the interior of our 2015 MY16 LS, you'll see that the update is quite a nice touch to these cars. They do have really nice finishes throughout. A bit of texture here on the door card, just above our electric window switch and side mirror adjuster is really nice touch with the chrome handle. Moving the steering wheel to the right does show that we do have 2 keys with this vehicle. Our parking sensor button is just down here with our traction control and fog light angling switch just up there. We do have our headlight control on the right control stalk with our fog lights and indicators. Moving this to the left does reveal our front and rear windshield wipers wipers. Leather wrapped steering wheel with a bit of a piano black finish just under here is a really good design, nice and easy to hold with no wear present on this steering wheel. We do have our cruise control settings on the right and media and Bluetooth just here on the left. Moving to the center of the car, we do have really good piano black finish all around our central media unit and our climate control as well. Our central media unit does have a CD player across the top, as well as a full Bluetooth connectivity. Under here with our climate control, we do have our temperature gauge on the left, as well as fan speed on the right, and then all of our other modes just sitting right in the middle, nice and easy to use. If we move down, we do have a 12-volt socket with a little bit of storage, and then dual cup holders just in front of our automatic transmission, which once again has a piano black finish. Just moving back from that with our handbrake and then our center console. And inside the center console is very, very clean, nice and deep, easy to use, with the USB port under here, as well as a 12-volt socket. Now I'm just going to get my camera person to pan around the interior of the car very quickly. No marking on the carpet or front seats, no tears or anything to point out. This car has been very, very well looked after during its lifetime, which is really good to see. And then even when we pan up, there's a couple of minor marks on the roof liner, and then here we do have a nice sort of storage part for our sunglasses. The back of our car, there is plenty of leg room as well. I'm about 6'1" and I've got ample leg space here, as well as a nice amount of headroom. You can even angle that the way that the back seats sit. So just by pulling on this, you can angle them back, just giving you a bit more of an angle to lean. You can actually set it anywhere you want. The rear seats do also have ISOFIX seating option as well, if you do have car seat stuff fixed in with ISOFIX seating. We've got a minor tear just here in the back of the seat, but otherwise everything else appears to be absolutely fantastic. A little bit of a wear into the carpet at the bottom, but nothing too serious going on here. All in all, very comfy ride and spacious in the back of these vehicles. Take the time to thank you for watching our walk around video of our 2015 Outlander LS MY16. I hope this video has answered any questions that you have about our vehicle, be it quality wise, feature wise, or interior space wise as well. One last thing I would like to mention, this car being in the condition it's in does qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, which will give you an additional 5 years mechanical protection as well as 10 years roadside assistance. If you'd like to know more about our mechanical protection plan, please click the link in the description below. But otherwise guys, once again, thanks for watching our walk around video. Berwick Mitsubishi, customer service is where we thrive, so please give us a call at 9907 0555.